What's good? What's good? Time is it? 4:22. It's wrong side for the camera. Chat. It's early. MJ Hines. What's good? Global paper. Models and bottles. I hope so. I hope so. Tori live from Los Angeles. What's good? Last long venture. What's good, my brother? Everything good, man. I'm trying to take this Euro step like my man Giannis. First stop Netherlands, and then we're gonna see what's going on from there. So if y'all got any intel or any insight, please share. Peace, Hannibal. Peace. Alonzo, what's good? Ali Muhammad, what's good, Ali? Waiting on what? I'm way here at the airport. I'm at Newark International Liberty Airport, waiting on my flight to Amsterdam, Netherlands. So from there, I'm gonna try to bounce around a little bit. So y'all let me know where else y'all think I should go from there. They asked for your vac. They didn't ask for anything during trekking, which is I know you're supposed to have a vaccination card for Europe, but during check-in, and they always ask for all kinds of things. They didn't ask me for anything, but I did only upload my migration papers with the questions, the health papers. I uploaded that, so we'll see. Yeah, snow bunny season. That's not really my thing, but we'll see. I mean, if they fine, they're fine. But I know what I got to find this for. But hey, never say never. I'm there to have fun, explore, see what I know we're gonna hit a coffee shop or two. All right, that's not really my thing, um, smoking, but we're gonna hit a coffee shop or two. We're gonna hit the red light district uh, and check it out. I think they got a red light district tour. Um, must do Germany, Spain, Portugal, Hungary, Romania. Yeah, we're gonna try to get over that, depending how far it is. We're gonna try to do Germany, and we got Bulgaria, possibly, and Prague maybe. So I'm gonna try to hit three spots. I'm from London. Amsterdam is nice. Dutch women are friendly and fine as ever. I hear that airport. So what else should the brothers do while they're in Amsterdam? What else is there to do besides museums? Pick one. Colombia or Rio? I can't pick one. Why limit yourself? I love them both. And you like white women, Poland and Prague is amazing for black men. Airport atheist. Is that how you say it? I hear that. Right, right, right. Thank you for the $19. Nice 6 footer in the Netherlands. What it do, Bob Royalty, the unit man? Who's that? J Polo 81. What's up? Global paper. Germany is a must. If you're going to Eastern Europe, I would skip Bulgaria and go to Budapest. Yeah, that's on the list too. One of those. Hungary. Great nightlife, better girls, more sex, global paper. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that so I can show my people. Last long venture. I want to get a list of termers. Oh, come on, man. We can't go there, man. I heard Colombia getting crowded with brothers and it's falling off. I can't see it falling off, but it was when I was there in February. I think I was there last. Yeah, it was a lot of brothers there. That's why I'm trying to make some different moves, and I'm going to Europe. I'm gonna go to Colombia maybe in a month or so, but I had to add some more flavor to my travel and adventures. Even if it's not the same type of reception and this and that, I feel like I got to do other things. So the guys, the other people that's follow that Euro step, huh? Next month, I'm ready, bro. J Polo, yeah. Next month is August. You still in the winter months. If I was you, I'd probably wait till like October, November, because the beaches might be kind of quiet right now. But if you're not a beach person, I guess it doesn't matter. I got me a couple of little guac and nachos. I just want to get something to eat and something to drink so I can sit down without my mask. Captain Saver, beep, what's good? You won't see any brothers in Europe looking for girls. Europe is too strong for 90% of brothers. If you want to pop bottles, definitely go to Barcelona, Spain. Yeah, I've been to Barcelona twice. Yeah, Barcelona, the nightlife is crazy, and it's a little paper. Barcelona and Paris, you're gonna spend some paper. You're gonna spend some euros. Matter of fact, I still got some euros from my last trip to Paris, and that was right before lockdown. When I got home, a few days later, we went into lockdown. So I went into my bag because I keep a bag full of money from each country I go. Like when I'm leaving the country, and I don't try to cash my money back, and I just keep it. So I have bags with money from different countries. So I have enough to take a taxi or to do the basic stuff, like 100 euros I got. I heard Cartagena turned into Sasua. I'm about to skip that country. No, I think you should go anyway. It can't be Sasua. It's bigger. There's more beach options. It's way better food, way better nightlife. It can't be. We showing brothers what it's like to make it, but our peeps don't want to move up. Cheers from Eurostep. Does Uber work in Puerto Plata? Um, no, no, they don't have that type of system. Once you, yeah, it's motor conchos and taxis. Brussels is cool too. Okay, we gotta get the temperature when we get there. Are things all things are open with the nightlife and stuff like that. I just connected the docs recently. I saw your barbershop and a J Fritz music video. Yeah, yeah. I think somebody did shoot a video on my shop. I'm at Liberty International Airport in Newark, New Jersey, heading to the Netherlands. So Suicide Squads. What up, Zoe? Were you planning to go to Europe? Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going. I almost went to Colombia instead. But I was like, nah, the channel gotta grow. Can't pay with euros, the pound, or the Swiss franc. Therefore, can really enjoy it. I remember them doing Amsterdam for 2 days and then bounce and go straight to Frankfurt, Germany. We was going to Frankfurt too, but you don't think Berlin is better than Frankfurt? Because Frankfurt is like the business district when I was doing my research. I don't know if the Netherlands have beaches. I don't know. Captain Sable host there. You could go to Poland though. I haven't seen many brothers go there. Netherlands got beaches? Where? I know a girl from Brazil that lives in the Netherlands, but she says she's like over an hour away from Amsterdam. I'm gonna try to hook up with her. I'm gonna try to get that late night thirst for you. Already know, MJ. They got Sand Resort. I don't know what that is. Those are the name of the beaches. Okay. I only bought one bathing suit because I was like, we ain't gonna be getting in going in the water. So I only bought one bathing suit. When you was in Cartagena, you didn't like it. K Mac, where did you go? Did you do any tourist stuff? Or that's yeah, I figured that's the name of the beaches. What's going on, bro? Rio next week. Can't wait. First time in Brazil with a beautiful Brazilian woman. I hear that. One MT touts Poland heavy, yeah. Yeah, I mess with one MT. Why not? I don't remember the question, sorry. Eagle shot us. Last long venture. Safe travels, brother. Hopefully we can link up so we can discuss Sao Paulo offline. I don't know a lot about Sao Paulo, honestly, but I know some people that do. So I have been all over Germany, Frankfurt, Berlin, and Munich. Frankfurt is like New York. That's what I hear. If you want sex, go to Frankfurt. If you were looking to be a player, go to the clubs in Berlin. It's cool. Yeah, we were deciding over Berlin and Frankfurt. I heard Berlin had better nightlife. You know, I like to go. I would like to go to the clubs. I'm up in Laurelis. Dope. Being had 45 minutes from Amsterdam. Okay. Late night thirst. Pure go. I'm gonna try to get something going. I'm gonna try. Uh, large compressor. You need to travel. You do, man. Just get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Leonardo says, "Good looking, global paper." So, say we go to Amsterdam. And from Amsterdam, we go to Berlin or Frankfurt. Where would be a good move from there? What's close? We're planning on travel by train because I don't think you need to take another COVID test if you travel by train. So where should we go from Frankfurt or Berlin, from Germany, basically? Warsaw? I heard they just opened up the clubs and stuff over there, and they opened things up. So as far as I know, there are not many restrictions. By train is faster. If you're saying Ali, yeah, I'm gonna be there with my brother Wilfred from uh, Black to the Films. Is Brazil my favorite country at this point? Yes. Not. It depends what for. Went to a hip hop concert in Belgium. So somebody answer my question. Where should we go if we go to Amsterdam, then Germany, Berlin, no Frankfurt? Then where should we go? In the clock tower, same thing after 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I hear you. You should have went over to Medellin then. Or you should have took some of those day trips to the islands. But I feel you. I feel you. Prague. It's on the list of possible. Go wherever they think. Captain Sable, you crazy. Take a look at Italy. Yeah, I was thinking about Italy too. I was definitely thinking about Italy. Poland, Sweden. From Sweden to Amsterdam. I might come back to Amsterdam to go home. I'm not sure though. Europe ain't cheap, I tell you that. Ukraine. It depends how far it is from wherever we land. It depends how far it is. There's a lot of people traveling. I don't usually travel on a Friday. Yeah, I've been to Paris. I had a good time in Paris. Paris is a beautiful city, beautiful architect, beautiful history. But I don't know if I want to go back. I want to try some other things first. Kazakhstan, you really hit them with the Euro step. Go easy on them. I'm working on a graphic for the Euro step too. Big shout out to Natalia. I'm trying to get back to Brazil around October, November. November would be better, but I'm kind of thirsty to go back, so I might go back October. How long would you suggest a first solo trip to Brazil should be at minimum? I mean, you could do a week. My first time I did a week, but if you're going now, do a week. If you're going later, if you're going in December or January or February, do 2 weeks. If you're going now in the winter, do 1 week. Yeah, I'm hitting Tanzania before the year's up. We got 84 in the building. Hit the like button. Y'all got a lot of questions for 84 people in the building. I'm looking for some direction from you guys. I think this would be a good chance to educate a lot of people. Meet up with old girl in Dubai. She's somewhere else right now, but I might be doing the Dubai in September or October. Is Brazil really that popping big, bro? Marco de Explorer. To me, it is. I really like it. I like the people. I like the way the girls treat me. I'm on front. Y'all see it. And I travel to Europe by train. From where? It depends on where, I guess. Yeah, it's winter in Brazil. Just know that Amsterdam is extremely. I know. We should have stayed less days, but we ain't trying to do too much. Lisbon in Portugal. I think Amsterdam's going to be the most expensive place we go. Santiago, Chile. We're going to visit there, possibly. Kate Mac. I was stationed in Germany for 2 years. I would say go to Munich. Well, I got to figure out where they had the floods and all that stuff too, because we got to stay away from that side. Scale of 1 to 10, how was Sasua to you? I like Sasua. I like it because the vibe. There's a lot of American brothers there. Don't be surprised when you're in Netherlands and Sweden when you see some 6'5" beauty queens. Yeah, that's going to be different. It'd be better if I can get them on my live or something, right? Brazil has a lot of tall women too. At least I did see in Rio a lot of tall women in Rio. I've seen. I don't know what that's attributed to, but I've seen some tall women in Rio. Women definitely on the taller side. Amazonian. Yeah, I guess so. But they was karaoke. But yeah, tall women in Brazil. In Rio, per se. Okay. Well, I ain't trying to break the bank to do the Euro step, but I'm gonna do it the best I can. I know wherever they got the Euro is gonna be money. But um, when I was in wow, mm, mm, excuse me, when I went to Barcelona, it was expensive. When I went to Paris, it was expensive. Go to the Sky Mall in Frankfurt, a restaurant in Courtyard on Top is nice. Okay. Alan, Javette, Kalevo. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher your name. Hey, bro, like I said, going to Rio de Janeiro next week through Sao Paulo. We're declared custom Sao Paulo or Rio. Are these two picky reasons for tourists? I'm not sure I understand the question. A lot of people are going through Sao Paulo now because there are less flights directly to Rio, and then you got to take another flight from Rio. But if I was going, I don't know if there's restrictions in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo is like New York City; it's busy, hella skyscrapers. But I heard, and there's some brothers there that are having a ball in Sao Paulo. But I prefer Rio. But I'll go back to Sao Paulo and see. Rico, see you in Sasua. They gave me all this goddamn ice. Look at this. No soda, all ice. I wonder if they give me a refill. Late night thirst. It is my plan to do it. I just have to find a willing participant. Got to find a willing participant. Check the soccer schedule in Berlin. If there's a big game, the bars will be packed. Tons of women. hmm Yeah, I figured that. Same thing in Colombia. Rio too. I know, right? Ice me out. Going to Colombia next week. Go ahead. Jay Clyde, what's good, Jay Clyde? What you doing next, brother? I live in Chicago, Illinois. It's an 8-hour flight for me to go to Brazil. I'm considering it in November. That's cool. It's like 9 hours for me. That was a gang of ice. Yeah. You clear customs in whatever city you land. Yeah. If that's the question, you clear customs. You no longer need a visa as an American for Brazil. As far as I know, you just need a PCR test. And you need to fill out the migration form online, I believe, for Brazil too. I think so. There's like some type of health form or migration form. In Canary Island now. Dave, Buckeye. I'm considering hitting Chile instead of Brazil. Okay, yeah, show us something different, brother. Edgewater, Chicago here. Okay, Mac. Um, I just got back from Rio. Okay, I'm chilling stateside for a couple weeks then. I'm going somewhere again. I bet. Internet kids, international. So what's good? Eastern Europe is much cheaper than Western Europe. Yes, so I hear. I hear. What cities in Europe got the best nightlife besides Barcelona, Madrid, and Ibiza? That's what I want to know. Al, so we just left Rio. About 14 of us. Epic trip, drag, flip flop. And yeah, I saw y'all pictures. What's good, Al? Well, I know y'all had a good time. I need Argentina to open up ASAP. Uh, Haha, false flag. Also, the women in Germany are very liberated and aggressive. Be careful because if you make a baby, they get 75% of your income until the child is 26 years old. I did all my research. I don't have a plan on making no babies. Chile got high. Lots of people not well at the moment. Um, Dre Ghost, Tinley Park, Illinois. Okay. London is good but expensive. Yeah, I've been to London too. It's expensive. Oh, London got good nightlife, you saying. Amsterdam got good nightlife. Marco Spoy. Argentina sucks now. Wow. Mark O. I filled out the DR online form going and leaving. They still made me fill out paper one when I got there. Well, if you filled it out and you had the barcode, they just scanned the barcode. So I don't know what happened. Dave Benazo, what up, my guy? Everything good. Taking the Euro step, man. We're gonna try out some Europe. German women love black men. Ali. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Europe into Uruguay, no. Do plan on meeting up with Rami. Yeah, I actually Rami told me that one he might come to Amsterdam, or if I go to Germany, I'm gonna meet up with him, and I might also eat up with. Yeah, I know Internet Commander. He's a wild boy. Now he got something called the Man's Channel. He changed it, but Internet Commander is in Germany too. I might hook up with him. Nightlife, Romania, Hungary, Turkey, Spain, Germany, Amsterdam, Rome, Italy. Okay, global paper. Okay, I'm gonna be explore all the sex places in Argentina. Oh my God. Don't be so blunt with it. Use code words. Portugal, Vitor. My brother Bo Rakes is in Germany too. Big Spew. I might hook up with Bo Rakes in Germany. The food in Europe is outstanding. They don't use preservatives in their food. Really? Code word is tricking. Just say after hour spots. Are you a foodie? No, not really, because I don't eat pork. I don't eat red meat. You know what I mean? So I don't consider. I don't think I could be a foodie if I don't eat a lot of stuff. Like I'm not a person that's gonna eat spiders and ants and try all type of wild boar and stuff like that. I don't think that's gonna be me. So I wouldn't consider myself a foodie. A lot of brothers have babies with German women. Why? Why is that? I'm not really going raw, so I don't know how I would get a baby. That ain't my thing. I know some people, aka cream pie, not me. I don't really. I don't. I ain't. I don't do. Mm, 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 respect from Frankfurt. So I was supposed to link up with y'all in Lapa in June. We gonna figure it out. Del Hart, we gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I always welcome my brothers that if we connect in a country and hang out, then that's good. Especially if someone that's been there before and they have some experience. I welcome someone showing me the way. They just love black men. I hope you're right, Ali. I really hope you're right. I want to come back and say, yo, they really feeling us. You know what I'm saying? Are they feeling all black men, or they feeling like real dark skinned brothers? You know what I'm saying? Are they feeling the Amistad brothers, or are they feeling all the black guys? I would say go to Munich, Germany. Lots of nightclubs, lots of universities, and lots of people there that look like us. Okay, Munich. The vaccine is the only reason I'm not in Europe right now. Also, while in Berlin, go to Checkpoint Charlie and the Berlin Wall. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, Ali. I'm going to Germany. Where should I go in Germany? Because I don't want to hit or miss. I want to hit. No pun intended. Michael Jones. What up, Zoe? If you get a chance to go to Marseille, is that what how you call it? France. Go. I believe you will like it. They love brothers there, especially the Algerian women from Africa. And if you can jump over to Nice also. I don't know if I'm going to go to France, but I never know. Amsterdam was lit, but I went before COVID. Definitely going back. Travis O'Neal, my guy, Wise man, OG, Alvin Gibson. What's up? Okay, okay, my bad. I got it now, Alvin. Sounds like Germany woman ain't for the streets, they're for the brothers. That would be nice. So you'll see a lot of mixed black and white girls in Germany because brothers were stationed in Germany and brothers was acting up. My opinion, Frankfurt is the best in Germany nightlife. We already got hotels scanned for Frankfurt, but I was like a little bit. Is Berlin better? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I'm hearing good things about Frankfurt. There's a lot of war babies in Germany. Soldiers left there. Same thing in Philippines. It was some Philippine mixed in Manila. The drill in Manila. What kind of paper you need for DR for a week or a weekend? Outside the flight and outside the hotel, I would say you could definitely do. It depends how much fun you want to have. A weekend, 500. A week, 800. 1,000. Depends. Try Romania, bro. They're thick. Vacation. Yo, I love the comments that you guys make, man. Y'all make this even more fun. I wish I could try everywhere. I wish I could just go worldwide, just do a whole year tour, just or maybe 2 years. Been missing your uploads. YouTube is playing. Yeah, I have taken some of them down, brother. Um, I had a video up from the clock tower. I just went and got some old footage and put it up. But a girl called me. She reached out to me on. Let me tell you the story, right? I was there with my man G, and my brother Alex, and I was there with Deja, the hookup, and we was in the clock tower one night, and I just had this footage, so I edited it up a little bit and I put it up. The next day, someone reached to me on IG and was like, "Can I speak with you? It's very important and personal," right? So I said, "All right, it might be something important, right?" So they hit me up on the WhatsApp, and they was like, "Listen, your video was up. I don't have nothing against you, but my baby father, if he people are calling me. If he see the video, he gonna take my baby from me, and he don't know I'm doing this, and blah blah blah." And she was crying and everything. So I said, "Don't worry about it." I took it down. You know what I mean? I took the video down. So it made me think about it. I have to be more careful with what I show and don't show. Even though a lot of people had on their masks. So that's why I try to do the things like on the beach where people willingly are on camera. But yeah, she hit me with the sob story, and I felt bad for her and took it down. But I don't think no video is that important that I won't take it down for somebody. You know what I mean? But she seemed really stressed out, and she was like, "Please take it down," and I took it down for her. If you were at the age where you were thinking of starting a family, which country would you choose? I don't know yet. I don't think I've seen enough. But I like Brazil. I like Colombia. Yeah, I like those places. Ain't no takedown. Yo, you bad, Black Hands. The girl is out there doing that. Shame, but good guy to take it down. Yeah, I didn't want to cause it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to. If anybody comes in, she came at me correct. She didn't come at me disrespectful. She didn't threaten me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not like that. I'm not so bullheaded that I can't take anybody's advice or have compassion towards somebody else. She thanked me for taking it down. So I was like, you know. So thanks for the Manila content. Yeah, see, and when I was in Manila and some of those places, I was a little more rookie on the filming, and I didn't know what to film and how to. I didn't know how to film to edit because I wasn't editing. So once you start editing, you film a little different because you're thinking about how you're gonna edit it. So I could have done a better job, but I was still new, and I'm still new, but I was new. Good job protecting her. Yeah. Come on, brothers. Jesus paid the price. Likes are free. Oh yeah, thank you, God. Thank you. Let's get the likes up. So let's talk about. All right, I'll keep it real. I like Latin countries. I ain't been to them all, but I like the Latin countries. I like the Latin women, and the Latin women seem to like me. I don't know why. They like your boy. I get a lot of love in the Latin countries. So I'm if I was going to get a place or retire somewhere, it would probably be a Latin country because, like my boy said, my boy Chris, he always used to say, "Kate, I like the girls that like me." You know what I'm saying? So that makes your life a lot easier. Like the girls that like you. And you always want it to be 60-40. 60 of them, or 55-45. You always want the girl to like you a little more than you like her. You was in Manila 88 and 80. God, that's why I don't post because them chicks be getting exposed, laughing out loud. I got a lot of respect for you for respecting the game. Some dudes would never understand the game. Yeah, I ain't like that. Take it down for what? How else would she get money if he not giving it to her? I know, but I ain't got a. I think she came up to me, right? I wasn't necessarily feeling her, but she came up to me and she took her mask off. So I guess she was so close to me with her mask off that people could recognize her. So if you like Latin girls, Bucharest, Romania is closest thing you'll find in Europe to Latin America. You know what? Some of the girls in Thailand look like Latin girls too, and they was fine. They was a little brown. They was fine. The chick in the black and white outfit. Yeah, you got a good memory, MJ. You got good memory. Hopefully, you can talk to some that can agree to late night thirst through this though. Yeah, I hope so. It would be hard to go from Latin countries to Europe because it will be an mental challenge female wise. What you mean? I'm not sure. We missed that. I heard Turkish women look like Colombianas. Yeah, I gotta get a late night thirst popping. I'm definitely gonna try. I'm gonna try. I want to try to deliver for y'all. I'm sure I could pull off at least one or two. It depends how friendly the girls are. You know what I mean? It might not be late night thirst. Maybe it'll be in a restaurant or something like that. You was in Angela City too? Yeah, Angela City is lit. A lot of it is sold off though. I spoke to my friend that lived over there in Angela City, and like a lot of the go-go bars got sold. And what's the big one that's in the back? The big club. What's the name of that big club in the back on the right? That's sold. It's closed. The hip hop club. What's the name of it? I can't remember the name right now. Yeah, gotta love the Philippines and Thailand on the Southeast Asia tip. If y'all never been, put it on your list. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. That's a whole nother vibe, whole nother wave. As the god, I would think liking any one race gets tiring, so I think it comes in waves, months. You like Asians and Latinas and Americans, now Europeans. What you think? Did you already say what places you'll be going to Europe? I'm gonna come back. Let me go to SV the God. Let me answer his question. Now let me. This is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. Now, if you look on YouTube, Instagram, and all that, I think American women, black women, are the finest women. I don't think when they fine, but they so fine, and they in America that you have to be almost an athlete or entertainer. You gotta have a lot of paper to get our top looking girls, and it's a lot. So I'm not one that subscribes to these women are those. It's beautiful women everywhere, But the black American woman is the finest woman to me on the planet, right? But they also the most difficult in every way, shape, or form. They're the most liberated. They got the funkiest attitudes. You know, they have all these stuff that go with them being beautiful. And when they beautiful, I mean, you know, the average guy ain't got a shot most of the time. Okay, now the other countries got beautiful women too, all kind of beautiful women, where you have a shot. Even their local men have a shot at their finest women. So the finest women in Latin countries, the regular men got a shot with them. Maybe the regular men with money got a shot too. Maybe it's the same everywhere. But that's the problem, I think. You know what I mean? The women in America want so much for you to get them. You know what I mean? To keep them, and we don't want the headache either. You know, we get to the point with some women like we like forget it. Like they say, you don't want to argue with a black woman. Yeah, okay, they are friendly but educated. They are not going to be on camera out of need like the Latin. No, I wouldn't say that. None of the Latin girls, is on camera out of need because the girls just some people want to be on camera. I'm sitting on the beach. They coming up to me, being nosy, getting on my camera. I don't pay nobody to get on my camera. You know what I'm saying? Some girls say they don't want to be on camera from Latin countries too. So I wouldn't say is that, and I think if a girl is not a working girl, she got even more reason to be on camera. You know what I mean? Because she don't have nothing to hide. So sometimes if it's a working girl, the odds that she won't be on camera, like you see me at restaurants and stuff, and girls are on camera that I'm just meeting because they're not working girls, so they don't have no problem being on camera. But the working girls are the ones who shy away from the camera more. So, but I understand you saying about them being intelligent and don't need. I don't think anybody needs to be on camera because I'm not paying nobody to be on camera. But I understand what you're saying. So you're going to have to do a Kevin Samuels to get those likes up. Kevin Samuels is doing a great job. I'm not trying to do his job. Watch your video with Marwa a while ago. Okay, very true. I was just going to ask you that. So what up? Wiseman AC, you are so right. And that is why I also love the Latin women because they remind me of top notch sisters in the States. Yeah, it's a mindset. I guess I don't know. I don't know, but that's like I said, that's my feeling. Some may have totally different. In Africa, is worse was beautiful black woman. Yeah, yeah, you know. So I don't know. Life is too short. Most intelligent people take the path of least resistance. Exactly. No one wants drama. You read about that Muti T? Go where you're treated best. Yeah, yep. European women love American men so much. Ali Viterio. I'm planning a first time trip to Cartagena, Colombia in February. Anyone expats there I can connect with. Uh, get familiar with the city. Yeah, I'll hook you up with my boy Danger, or I'll hook you up with my boy Lou. They're not expats. Now, there's an older guy there that's an expat, but he's not. He ain't really gonna take you out and all that. I do know some expats that live there. International show. I'm enjoying the nice adult content. Keep up the good work. B time. Thank you. Thank you. How much money do you need to travel like you? It all depends where you go. There's not one fixed budget. You know, it's not. I think people need time more than money when it comes to travel because you can find a way to travel cheap. You ever think about doing Eastern Europe? Yeah. So we're going to try to do this trip. Latin women in the Bronx are different. Captain Sabo. So the sisters have always called me a bum, but let's be honest though. Sisters want uh, Darius from the block. Darius from the block. That was perfect answer. Black women are great, but impossible to get. I feel dating Americans is like a business still. They so worried about money while foreigners look for love. Yeah, I think they're more accustomed of not having much, so that's won't be their most important thing. You know what I mean? So good to know, but you know, people in warm countries tend to be warm. So the women in Europe are going to be in the middle between American women and North American women. You know what? I'm not coming to Europe for the women, and if I meet some cool women, that's definitely a plus. I just think that the channel needs to expand. Trust me, I would rather be in Brazil. I would rather be in Colombia. I would rather be in Dominican Republic, but I'm not going because I feel like I need to go to Europe to expand the channel, and then we're gonna make it to Africa and some other places. I I would I would be back in Brazil right now, but it's like that's not gonna help grow the channel. So that's why I'm just taking this Euro step. I think the best women are Latin women. They're family oriented, not much into the wild as African American women before dating them. It's like going to a job interview. I think they're very picky. Yeah, they got high standards. The American women have high standards to begin with. And then the black American women have, not to say that they shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? They sit in a different position. And I'm not mad at them. I'm just saying it is what it is. You know, Americans, period, we got a lot of issues. The men and the women, you know what I mean? And sometimes it might be good for us to deal with somebody from a different country, a different culture. You know, it might be easy for us. Afro Colombian women look almost identical to very fine sisters in the States. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Afro Colombian women is kind of like African Americans because they're mixed with the African descendants and the Latin and the Spaniard or the European. Like black people in America is mixed. You know, you got brown skin, light skin, dark skin. We mixed up too. Venezuelan will turn you out. Yeah, I tend to be more attracted to the Venezuelan girls, especially when I'm in Cartagena. And then when I first started going, I didn't know they were Venezuelan. I just thought everybody was Colombian. But as time went on, I learned that no, these women are Venezuelan. Venezuelans seem to be nicer than the Colombians. And I don't know if because they feel very fortunate to be in Colombia and out of their country that they show a little more grace and appreciation. I don't know if because they like, well, I could be in Venezuela where it's really bad right now. And most Venezuelans love their country before this happened. Venezuela used to have more money than Colombia. And they said if it goes back, they're going back home. You know, they prefer, that's the girls I spoke to. Noel Evans, dude, Ukraine, I've been there. And brother, let me tell you, you're looking for American brothers. So if you go, be prepared and be prepared. I mean, I guess, be prepared. And that's Ukraine. Okay. I don't have a problem with sisters, but they just treat me like I'm a pushover. American sisters do have a lot of testosterone in them. And they're going to kill me for that, but they do. All women have good and bad. American women are uh, difficultly, or other hand, Latin Americans should take the prize for women that demand financial assistance for them as well as immediate family. One step away from Africa, African nation. Yeah, I'm getting there. Let's act like all women don't want money. If you get a Latin, you're paying for everything. They just more feminine. The shop talk. That's a good one. But if you're in their country, you might pay for everything and don't mind because it's kind of cheaper. The Latin women ain't asking for Louis Vuitton and Gucci bags, though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't asking for red bottoms. You feel me? Big Six, what up, cuzzo? Manny Z, what's good, Manny Z? That's all I'm saying. You know, like you don't mind taking care of them when it's it's affordable. Good conversation tonight, informative. All right, thanks, Leonardo. I see you out already. Yeah, I'm sitting in the airport, getting ready to do what it do. Take this 7 hour flight, something like that, to Amsterdam. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's 5:14. I should be getting ready to board or something. Let me see if they sent me any boarding. Oh, okay, they gave me a seat assignment. Let me see what my seat is. So you are correct. Hardship tends to soften humble people. You consistently hit the Latin women in their own countries are more warm than the. But do you think if their countries wasn't poor, they're still warm? I think it's still part of their personalities because some of the girls are very sweet. See, not everybody's been manipulated by America, so you know, I don't know. I think the way the people act and the women act in America is because of the culture in America. You know what I mean? And the cultures other places are different. So, ever talked to brother Kiganda with his channel? He bases much about Black American moving to Africa. No, I'm not familiar with him. Have a safe trip, though. Thanks, Ali. 31LC. Man, I hope they get me. Oh, I've been upgraded. Ah, I've been upgraded. Hold on, let me see my upgrade. I've been upgraded. Let me see if I got my upgrade. 'Cause I was going to say I was on standby for Polaris. Let me see if I got upgraded. No, it ain't coming up. Hold on. But yeah, people ask me. Let me answer that. Business class. No, I'm trying to get Polaris on these plates. Uh, UTT. When you live in a poor country, you tend to need the next person. In Western countries, every man and woman can meet their own needs. So it breeds this mentality of selfishness. Or I can do it myself. Yeah, but you know what's crazy? It's not when you're a child, when you're a kid, when you're around your family, it's family, it's togetherness. But it seems like in America, when you become an adult, the culture teaches you every man for itself. So I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Damn, it's not updating. Oh well, maybe I got the upgrade, maybe I did. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I still think it's more about the culture. You know what I mean? Because there's black people all over the world, and they act differently depending on where they're from. You know. But I think black people in America, they need a code. You know what I mean? There's certain things they shouldn't do to each other. You know what I mean? Like respect the code. You know. I don't know. We need a code to live by. And I think other peoples have a code, and they're taught that from a child. Like you don't do this to other Spanish people. You don't do this to other Chinese people. We don't do this to our own people. And we look out for each other, and we favor each other. I think we need a code too. Well, what's good, Will? Same humble dude from school. Laughing out here. You already know. Last question. If I were to move to Colombia, how long do you think 50K would hold uh, until you create some cash flow? It could hold if you move to Colombia, you got 50K, right? You rent an apartment and maybe if you're going to be in Medellin, you rent an apartment in Laureles, not in El Poblado. You could get an apartment in Laureles for like $500 a month, right? So that 50K could go a long way. Um, if you get a girlfriend, well, it's kind of cheaper to eat out for in Colombia, honestly. So going to the supermarket in certain countries, going to the supermarket and making your own food, like in America, it don't make a difference. Certain countries you might save money, especially if you don't eat 3 times a day. You Black Americans don't have a code. It's basically every man for himself. Yeah, yeah, they are difficult, but if you can get a good one, then it is a blessing. Oh, Wiseman, AC, are you talking about black women? Yeah, I mean, black women probably are going to be the best fit for a black man, a black American woman. You know what I mean? But if anybody finds happiness wherever they find it, I mean, more power to you. You know, main thing is be happy. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. We're gonna wrap it up because it's getting close. Boarding time is at 5:25. What time is 5:19? So I'm boarding in about 5 minutes. American sisters don't want brothers; they want trappers. I wouldn't say that. They want brothers with money. They don't care how you get it. But let us know if you get that upgrade. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. Oh yeah, I got it. 11L. I got it. I got it. 11L. I got the upgrade. Yes, the environment plays a huge role. It would be interesting to see the divorce statistics of 100 guys get married in Colombia and stay there, and 100 guys move their woman to, say, the U.S. It would be good. You're right. That's a dope idea. That's a reality TV show, but it don't need to be 100. It could be 5 and 5 or 10 and 10. You know what I'm saying? And not only it could be 5 guys get married in Colombia, 5 guys get married in Brazil, 5 guys get married in Dominican Republic, and 5 guys get married in the U.S. And we see how it goes. Say travel thanks, MJ Hines. The women period ain't it? What's that mean? Any girl want a guy with the bag? Yeah, of course. Because it's all that was been stripped from American culture, but all cultures said a man should pay the lion's share of the bills. The man should take care and protect the family. And the woman should nurture, feed, clean, and do these things. That's how most societies were built. And then it got changed. Not to say it was right or wrong, but some societies are still in the older traditions. Not to say right or wrong. You know what I mean? And I think it's the way, in some ways, it's the way that I think nothing supersedes universal law. You know what I mean? Man-made law, this, that, universal law is kind of like karma in some ways, right? And I think universal law made the woman for a reason that way, with those feelings in her body and this and that and the third. And it made the man a certain way, stronger, this and that. Now, we all can help one another however we can help one another. But I think people are moving so far away from natural law, universal law, that they're making it difficult and it's backfiring. You know what I mean? Women say, "Oh, I don't want to cook every day. I don't want to do this." Nobody's saying you got to cook every day. But if I got to pay the mortgage and you pay the light bill and the cable bill, and I come home at 10 or 8 and you come home at 5 or 6, well, who do you think should cook the food? You know what I mean? So, it's just, and I'm like, when women say they want things to change, some of them want things to change in their favor, but they still want us to do what is expected of us. So if women want things to change on their side, but we're not doing all those old tradition things, then don't expect the men to do the old tradition things that we're expected to do. We're expected to fix things, to build things, to pay most of the bills and protect the family. So if we could slide out of what's expected of us, and we ain't complaining about what's expected of us. Women are the ones complaining what's expected of them. All right, peace, guys. Thank you for chit chatting with me, and we just kicking it and stay tuned for what comes next. Euro Step International Zoe Barber World TV. Peace.